Hello there. Thank you so much for staying on the AM show. I'm Bernice Abubedulan. So we've just got about some hours to get to our much anticipated JoyNews Impact Makers Awards. I know you've been waiting. I've been waiting as well. And we are so excited to honor people who make a difference in our communities. We don't want to take it for granted, because if you know what it costs some of these people just to make others smile, you'd agree with me that they are worth celebrating. Well, it's time to host two beautiful ladies from the real estate company Goldkey Properties. They are one of our sponsors for our JoyNews Impact Makers Awards. Ifwa Obusu is Head Sales and Marketing, Goldkey Properties. Hello, Ifwa. How are you?
Hello.
All right. And then we've got Sata Donzo, Assistant Sales and Marketing Manager, Goldkey Properties. It's a pleasure to have you here, ladies. And if you are a constant viewer of this channel and you follow our Habitat Fair keenly, you know that Goldkey Properties is one of our regulars. But this time they've decided to partner us in the Impact Makers Awards. Let me just find out from you, Ikea, why did you choose to be part of this?
Okay, so when Multimedia shared the proposal with Goldkey, after reviewing it carefully, we realized it resonated with our CSR strategy, helping people that make a difference. It's quite aligned with our strategy and something we do. So we decided to jump on board for the maiden edition and subsequently be part of it moving forward.
I like that. She's given us some good news, you know, subsequently. They will be a part of this. But Sata, Goldkey Properties is into real estate. And you've been doing this for how many years again?
So over 25 years. We are now 23rd year this year.
Okay.
Yes.
And what are some of the projects you've embarked on? What should our viewers know about Goldkey Properties?
So Goldkey is all about building prestige. And as I've mentioned, for over 25 years, we've been in the real estate industry, developing in prime areas of Accra, which includes cantonments, Laboni, East Legon, Airport Residential Area. And we are considering other areas in the years to come. We've had landmark properties in both residential and commercial. For the commercial, we have the Elizabeth at Airport Residential Area, and then we have the Huawei building in Cantonment, the PwC Tower, the EY building, which is officially known as Cannon House, and then we also have the Vivo Place. And that's actually a mixed-use enclave that Goldkey is embarking on, where we are going to have spaces that you can live in, you can work in, you can shop in, you can play. So there are the residential properties, there are the commercial properties, there's a green space for leisure, and then we are going to have a retail mall there that, you have shops to buy things from, and then we have restaurants around. So it's actually an enclave for you to just live your life.
Yes.
And
feel free, not having moved too long to enjoy all the other social amenities.
Exactly.
What sets you apart?
Goldkey is all about quality. Yes, so it's about the quality that we offer to our clients, to our buyers. And the good thing is Goldkey has an in-house property management team that sees to it that when you buy a property from us, it is managed and maintained so that over the years, it will still look as good as new from when you bought it. So the quality speaks for us.
I like that. Yeah. I like that. So how can we contact you? How can anybody watching us thinking they want to, see your facilities? You do tours, right? Like someone can just have a viewing.
Exactly.
How do they contact you?
On our sales phone, our website, for the sales numbers is 0555-887777 and 0555-887799.
Okay. And your website is?
Goldkey Ghana.
Goldkey Ghana, right. So we can just key that into Google and then we would find you.
Yes.
It's such an exciting thing to see people join us here at the Multimedia Group to honor those of you who are making the difference in your communities. But what if I'm embarking on a project and I would like you to supervise, facilitate? Do you offer that kind of service, or you just go strictly, you do your own projects? And
so we do construction services,
right,
where if you have a project to develop, Goldkey would help you to actually build that. I think the maiden one we are on now is a project for Bank of Ghana.
Okay.
Yes, so it is not our personal project, but then we are the ones handling the construction for the company.
That's a good one. So if you're at home and you have already, decided, gotten your land and other things, and you just want somebody who can supervise it for you and do everything beautifully, the key word here is with quality in mind. And I am for quality. What's the point of investing so much and then seeing it all crumble in a few days or years? It's not it. So currently, right, you have a CSR project you're undertaking. Can you tell us about it? Do you mind sharing with us?
Okay, so with Goldkey, our CSR strategy runs across 3 pillars: education, health, and environmental sanitation. So every year we have set strategy that we embark on. For education, it's refurbishing 2 schools. Also, we sponsor the college education of 2 students, currently at Village of Hope. So we sponsor for the entire 4 years. When they are done, they do an internship, and then we start with another set. On the environment and sanitation, what we do, because we are developers, is to certify our buildings. So my upcoming developments and current developments are certified green buildings currently. That's for the environment aspect of it. And for health, we focus on mental health. We have in the past worked with a few schools. We've donated money and we've helped them special needs kids as well. In addition to that, we also sponsor and pay for medical bills, whether it's Kolebu, people that come to us with concerns, they let us know what the issue is, they're unable to pay. We sponsor everything till they get better, and even sponsor the upkeep as well. We're also trying to start to refurbish clinics as well, in addition to the health part of it. In the past, we have donated to Lepers Aid.
Okay.
So there's donations, refurbishments of clinics, and sponsoring mental health.
That's interesting. My audience know that I am very keen on mental health. It's one of the neglected aspects of our health, but it's the most important, if you ask me. It's what keeps us running, it's what keeps us sane. So you can see there some of the corporate social responsibility projects that Goldkey Properties has embarked on. You can see Father Campbell there, and that's Lepers Aid. And beautiful pictures we've seen there, some classrooms that have been taken care of and refurbished and renovated. And I can see some dustbins there as well. That
falls
fits
under
into
sanitation.
your sanitation and environmental thing. But do you mind sharing with us how socially impactful you've been to the immediate communities around you, Sata?
Okay, so initially we were doing our project out of Accra, but from last year we actually decided to focus on the areas that we work within. So the donations that my colleague just mentioned were all focused in communities that were within our operational areas. So the schools that we've refurbished are in Accra. The clinic that we are hoping to refurbish is also in Accra, and the Lepers Aid is also something that is in Accra. So for now, we are concentrating on the immediate environment of our operation.
But in times past, you have gone, we've just seen the yellow
Yes.
cover, which is in the eastern region, in
Yes.
Somenya? Well,
Somenya, yes.
Yellow Cobra.
In Somenya, again, and those are some of the properties you made reference to. We can see there. Really beautiful edifice, okay. All right, so the Rent a Roundabout project. Do you mind telling us about
So that's part of the future,
Okay.
We've already started engaging the local authorities. We plan to adopt green spaces to clean, develop, and green. So it's part of our strategy this year. We're hoping by December we would have those spaces developed and green, and we have the Christmas decor as well to add the touch to it. It's also part of the environment and sanitation aspect of our strategy.
All right, so that's the future. Any other thing in the future you'd like to share with us before we say goodbye?
In the future, we're talking about greening the green certified buildings. We're talking about adding a lot to our portfolio in terms of education and taking the mental health aspect to another level.
Right.
You know, trying to educate, not only donate, but also create that awareness so we are able to let people understand the impact of mental health on our everyday lives. Yeah.
So when you buy from Goldkey Properties, you're helping them to achieve all these goals. So why not give them a call today? You can visit their website, Goldkey Properties, Ghana.
Yes.
Right? Give them a call. They'll help you finish up your project. If you need any body, if you need supervision, they would handle that for you. And like I said, when you're patronizing them, you realize that you've given them the ability to maintain and achieve all these goals that they've set ahead of them. And most importantly, you help them to help us in terms of the many things that we do here, and most specifically, our Impact Makers Awards. Thank you so much. Sata Dozo is Assistant Sales and Marketing Manager at Goldkey Properties, and we also had Ikea, right? Ifwa, rather. Forgive me, I've been referring to you as Ikea. Ifwa also here with us. She's Ifwa Owusu, Head Sales and Marketing, Goldkey Properties. And they are here because we have something coming up on Friday, the JoyNews Impact Makers Awards. Watch this for all the details.
We've told their stories. It's now time to celebrate and honor their selflessness. It's a moment of recognition and giving these personalities the platform to expand their impact and promote development. They are the finalists of the JoyNews Impact Makers Awards, who among our extraordinary 10 nominees will earn the envious title of the JoyNews Impact Maker of the Year: Isaac Ajaoto, Richard Oko, Ellen White or Jefferson Agbotro, Amadou Mohammed, Ilyas Ubaba, Isaka Anesi,
Jajira Portia
or Joy Okra. There are also Father Moses Awinonja and John Akaribo. Make a date with us at 6 p.m. on the 23rd of June 2023, live on your most authoritative and credible news portal, the Joy News channel, for the live telecast and celebration of the Impact Makers of the Year. The JoyNews Impact Makers Awards, celebrating ordinary people doing extraordinary things in their communities.